Now, I may look nice and relaxed, but I'm under a lot of pressure. My roses have to look perfect when people come to my home, and frankly, they didn't always look that way. So I've worked and come up with a recipe that I can feed roses and they will be world class. They'll win at any fair you take them to. And they also have the beauty of, you don't have to feed them very often, not nearly as often as most people feed their roses, and they offer a little bit of pest resistance as well. Here's what I want you to do. Add 1 part chicken manure, 1 part fish meal. This is good stuff. Both the chicken manure and the fish meal will add nice dose of nitrogen. Then 1 part of cottonseed meal. That'll help to acidify the soil just a little bit too. Now, this is one of my secret ingredients. This is kelp meal. And not only will that help your plants grow big and lush and green, remember kelp grows a foot a day, so growth hormones are going into your rose, but it also helps strengthen the cell structure of your rose. Why do you want to do that? Well, think about the sucking insects that come, like aphids, that stick their little proboscis into the rose and suck the life from it. Well, if those cells are tougher, the proboscis bends or breaks, or better yet, the aphid won't even try. He's going to go to a more sickly plant. So 1 part kelp meal will keep them away. And then, what do we want on our roses? Lots of flowers. So we're going to add 2 parts of bone meal. Bone meal is nice and slow acting, so it's going to give you extended blooming season. Now, after you've mixed that all up, simply pour it into a big measuring cup. And I want every 60 days, put 1 to 2 cups of this onto your roses, depending upon the size. If you've got big, huge, well-established roses, use 2 cups. For your newer roses, just 1 cup, and work it well into the soil around the rose. Now, mid-season, you've already fertilized your rose, but mid-season you want to give it just a little bit of a pickup. What you're going to do is go to the cupboard and get brewer's yeast. What you want is about 2 tablespoons of brewer's yeast into a gallon of water. We're going to use this as a soil dunk. Mix it around in there real well. Warm water will work even better to activate some of that yeast. And then use it as a soil dunk around your roses, and they will be greener, lusher, with prettier blooms in the middle of summer.